Good morning,
Good morning.
Victor. You're here so early. That's wonderful. Love your damn selves. Welcome. I can't believe you are first today. You're never first.
I know usually I'm sending him the live in Messenger.
There you go. Yeah. Well, welcome in. I don't know what this other thing is. What goes bump in the night?
Oh, that's my friend.
Trevor?
hmm
Oh, okay. Been there quite a while. I saw that in the beginning. I thought, well, that's interesting because I always check to see if somebody's waiting, and they were waiting. Well, welcome in, Trevor. Nice to meet you. Meet Victor. Victor is from Sweden, and he always has good insight. All right. Monumentous day, you betcha. I got her on camera. How about that? She's a cute little thing.
Thank you.
All right. Where's my rest of my group? Come on, guys. See what's going on. So, how does it feel to be on?
Less nerve-wracking now.
I told you, it's the worst part is getting on.
hmm
Because of all the stuff that goes through that little head. It's amazing. Yep. Oh, Umber, yay!
Hi.
So glad you made it in, dear. Thank you for being my dear friend last night. I appreciated that. Love your damn selves. There he is for sure. She's going to be fine. She's going to be just fine. So I hope everybody's doing well. If you can tell, I'm not home. I am out in Connecticut. And that's why I was telling her I was off center because I want the Christmas tree back there to show. But I will be back home next weekend. Tina, welcome in, dear. Nice to see you. And what else have we? Who else? I guess that's it. I got a lot of Trevors here. So excited for this. Oh, what a cutie. This must be a special friend.
Yeah, it is.
Good. Well, good. I'm glad you must have seen this before then, Trevor, huh? I hope the positivity comes out. Because that's what we all need is more of that. So wonderful. Well, I tell you what, I've got a different take on the astrology today.
Okay.
Instead of going day by day for a few days, I decided to do to see what the biggest transits were next month, the first of 2025. And I thought they were very interesting. Oh, gusting. Oh, guesting. I gotcha. Yes, we love to have you guest sometimes too. So let me move things around here and find my notes. And let's take a brief look into January of 2025. A lot of new transits coming into focus. And that's what I'm going to review today. The first one would be, guess, Pluto in Aquarius. Now think back to 2023. Oh, come on. Don't mess up with me here. And that was the first time Pluto entered into Aquarius. And we all went, whoa, what's going on? Technology kind of went crazy. And then he quickly backed into Capricorn, and we went, thank God, back into familiar surroundings. Then in 2024, he went back into Aquarius for a little bit longer. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Okay. Went back into 2024 for a little longer, and we all stood back and looked around. Some of us hit pain points. Those are areas where you hit the nail on the head and it hurts, and you can't get away from that pain. That's when you know they are true Plutonian pain points. They are transforming. And that's what Pluto's all about, changing us for the better, whether it hurts or not. So take a look at your chart. Look in Aquarius and find out what house that is for you. That's going to tell you what area of your life this affects the most. Where was it that the pain hit you? How did you deal with it? Did you learn anything? And will you be able to bring that wisdom forward when it hits again? Ask yourself, what was the story telling you, and how do you see that playing out in your life right now? Now that Pluto is in Aquarius for the next 20 years, we are looking at massive transformation. You might, for those of us old enough, think back 20 years and what was going on in your life, and you'll see some repetition bringing that wisdom forward. That doesn't mean it won't hurt. It just means the story is continuing. As we go towards our North Node, the hope is that you bring that wisdom forward and don't just react like you used to. Hopefully, bringing the wisdom allows you to deal with things in a more productive way. There will be massive empowerment that comes from the transformation. So, yes, you're going to go through some sort of pain, but it is well worth it in the end. Again, pull out your chart, look at what house it's affecting, and that will help you immensely. We're looking at innovation. We're in Aquarius. So where in your life are things innovating? Do you see social reform? What's going on in the world that's changing? Belief reform in your own personal life. How are your beliefs changing? Whoops. Oh, goodness. I hate when this phone glitches. All right, give me a minute here. Okay. Okay, we're looking at innovation. I said that part. Belief reform, beliefs changing. For many people, you will find yourselves leaving the groups that you've been a part of because they no longer fit you. That in and of itself can hurt. Basically, you're not like-minded anymore. Or you might be just trying to differentiate yourself, saying, this is how I'm different. Those beliefs don't fit me anymore. With Pluto in Aquarius, transformation takes place in all areas of our lives. It's more about embracing the way our own beliefs and ways of thinking are changing, and searching out and finding new like-minded people to be around. I can hear some of you saying, oh, but I like the group I'm with. I feel very connected. This doesn't mean everybody is doing this. It doesn't mean you're leaving every group. This just says that you may find yourself doing this. Next, on the 2nd, we're going to see that Venus moves into the energy of Pisces. What a wonderful feeling! And remembering that Venus is also about attracting. Be mindful not to pursue anything, but attract it in what you want. In Pisces, we are attracting in compassion, empathy, emotional connection, spiritual connection, intuitive connection. A lot are calling creativity into our lives. Intuitive connections, the relationships we have, we're playing with, we're giggling. There's a little bit of ease to life now. On the other hand, or on the other side of Venus in Pisces, this is a transit that I think we also have to be mindful of. Some of you can be spending your money or spending your resources like they're endless and boundless. And I don't know about you, but I don't have endless resources. So be careful. Just be careful because things can just feel so good that you act. While Venus is in Pisces, it's got its shadow side also. Its light side, but overall, this transit is calling an ease and a pleasure to you. And we want to take advantage of that. Now, on the 6th, we will see Mars entering its retrograde back into Cancer. So, first of all, go back to October or November of 2024 and review what was going on in the Cancerian area of your particular chart. What was happening? Because you were starting to get some symbols of emotional things that may be needed to be nurtured, or where you weren't getting a nurturing emotional need met. There could have been things going on with your family, with women happening in your life, a place you felt like you needed to reroute as Mars is going to take this retrograde and come back and revisit all of that. But we're also doing this in Martian ways, which is all about action. This will be about past action because it's retrograde. What kind of strategy have I been using in the family dynamics? What's the right dynamic with me and with women in my life? And we're talking about energy, okay? With the feminine energy in my life, maybe you're looking at resentment. Do I have internalized resentment against men or women, family, children of all? The Cancerian things. This is an opportunity to look at them and charge a new path. On the 8th, Mercury enters Capricorn. This is going to bring our communication and our focus streamlined. Okay? We're having a serious conversation. These are details. My thinking is structured. This is a long-term plan or long-term goals, long-term savings. We're talking about your resources too, and how you're going to do things more professionally or more effectively. Now, the big moment on the 11th, the true North Node enters into Pisces, shifting that vibration, while the true South Node comes down into Virgo's vibration. In the collective, North Node is taking us towards that area. We need to develop this. We've got too much developed in the South Node. We need to release some of that poo-poo out, right? And we need to bring in more of the energy of the head of the dragon. Again, depending on how old you are, go back 20 years and go back in 20-year increments and see what themes show up in your life, because we do just repeat our patterns. The hope is that we bring the wisdom forward with us. First of all, compassion, compassion, self compassion, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others. These are huge things. And with more creativity, you'll be desiring things more around water. We're talking about Pisces, and Pisces is a water sign. And of course, the sign of Pisces is fish. So maybe you'll have a fish tank in the office, but you're going to find yourself wanting to be around more water. Could be an online fish tank. We're in Pisces. Okay. Pisces will be beckoning for each of us to start to show up as we grow in that spiritual and intuitive and emotional way. Now, on the other side of that, Virgo energy, we are releasing some of that perfectionism, right? The journey is progress, not perfection. And progress is the perfection. And that is something I think we're moving away from. But it can be scary for some. It's not as simple as it sounds. There could be a struggle with control, could also be a struggle with trust. I'm not in control anymore. Do I trust my partner? Do I trust my children to navigate for themselves? If I actually trust and surrender some of the control, then we step into a space of vulnerability. And some of us don't do well with that, but this is about learning to do well. The point here is that at a deep level, as we surrender and walk through this dance of control and needing to do the spiritual healing, the spiritual trusting, and the karmic clean out that the North Node is going to call for, we start that journey really seeing it pick up in January. Now, as we get to the 13th of January, we've got a full moon happening in the vibration of Cancer. And the full moon is going to ask us to end some things, acknowledge some things, or to make an adjustment. We need to pivot in some way. Remember, we've talked about the moon and its pattern, and the full moon is showing its light. And maybe it's not all what you thought it would be. So you need to alter some things or pivot. It's also bringing a ton of emotional clarity to what probably the strategies that Mars has been showing us. How am I going about getting my emotional needs met? What are my emotional needs? What are my dynamics with my family, with my roots, with women and family around me? What are those dynamics, and what do I do that makes me feel secure? Are the full moons old emotional patterns that I, even if I can't stop them just yet, we recognize the power and the magic at the full moon of even spotting the pattern. That's it. Like, whoa, I keep doing that. Even that you recognize it, it's something. Recognize that something's not working, and that's a big deal. You're in that part of the journey that you're willing to not only acknowledge it, but strengthen the connection with the vulnerability, strengthen a connection with your own nurturing needs, and feeling safe and protected by the universe to outgrow that emotional patterning. That's a big deal here. Now, on the 19th, we kick into Aquarius season. We see the sun move into Aquarius. And on the 21st, we will see the sun and Pluto come together, which is to be conjunct or called a cazimi. On the 27th, Mercury enters into Aquarius. On the 29th, it brings a new moon in Aquarius. So what I'm telling you is we're in Aquarius season. So first of all, happy birthday, Aquarius. This is the time of year that we get the inclination to innovate. We're like, okay, I have a need somewhere here for freedom. Go to the Aquarius area of your chart. Where and what house is that? And you're looking at, I need to be more innovative. I need to be more forward thinking because I want more freedom here. Something is outdated and I want to embrace the change. Make a new plan here for innovation. Brainstorm a plan for the direction that you want to go. To do some research online to find out where are the people that are like-minded for me. The sun and Pluto came together so I can go a little bit deeper into myself, doing the research internally, soul searching, if you will. Now on the 30th, at the end of the month, it's a stationing day where Uranus is going to turn direct. Expect the unexpected here. Be prepared. Sudden breakthroughs will occur. The sudden change of direction, the sudden things we hear about money, cryptocurrency, the sudden changes in the world economic shifts, the present themselves. Stay flexible, but expect the unexpected. And that's what we can expect. January. That's a lot, isn't it?
It is.
It's the new year. Oh boy.
Mhm.
All right, let me see what I've got here. First of all, I'm going to ask Trevor, do you want a reading? And if so, do you want your friend reading you or I can read you? Victor, the same question. Do you want a reading? Umber, do you want to be read? Tina, Kevin Blaze. Let me see here. And Kevin. Brolick, do you want a reading? Chime in down here, folks. Tell me if you want a reading, and if so, do you have a subject or a question? On top of that, give me your sun sign. Okay. Oh boy, Victor says, yep. New chapters on the horizon. Please, yes, and Jess, please. So, Jess, I'm going to let you start here with your friend Trevor.
Okay.
So, Trevor is an Aquarius.
Mm-hmm. I see him getting clarity on something that has ended that he has maybe been overthinking or trapped in the past.
Hmm.
But with the Sun card, I think that it's going to be better times. And follow your heart. That's what I have.
Well, give me a minute. I didn't start fast enough. Oh, there's some good news coming, Trevor. There's also a lot of passion here and strength. Okay. Well, this makes sense. Forgiveness or redemption, resurrection, ascension, being on a spiritual journey. Thank you, angels. That could also represent a Libra. Excuse me. Charlie, get out of the wrapping paper. Charlie is trying to dig a hole. All right, Trevor. Thank you, angels. Spirit guides, guidance. I caught it. Making some long-term plans. Oh, you have a wish card, Trevor. So whatever you have put out to the universe that you wanted is coming true. Last card, please. Last card for Trevor. Thank you. Some spirit guides. Okay, thank you. So, Trevor, you've been kind of just waiting for things to happen. Sometimes we need to act in order to get something to come towards us. So if it's been quite a while that you've been sitting there and trying to get something to come, maybe a step outside that box would help. Okay. I hope that resonated a little bit. All right, let me see here. And next would be Victor. Okay, Jess? Go for it, dear.
I see that Victor's been holding back a lot. Victor, is there something that you want to do creatively in the future? I think you need to go within, make the next steps forward. With whatever this is that you want to do.
Victor, what's your sun sign? I can never remember.
He's a Sagittarius.
Oh, that's it. Sag with a 50 moon. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Are you done, hun?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. I see where you're still feeling very down, alone. You're not getting things done like you want. You're not even sure there's unconditional love for you. That bothers me more than anything because you know there is. What I do see happening is something is growing for you. There is something that you're going to give birth to. Not literally, okay? You're going to bring solutions for a problem. You're going to find those solutions. Something's ending or has ended, and it's very painful. You want to walk away from that pain. You want to get away from it, is what I feel, which is kind of a normal reaction. Aha, you're going to figure it out. You're going to change things up. Ooh. And things are going to be offered to you. Okay. I hope that makes some sense, dear. Negative loop. Yeah, I know. I saw that and I just knew what it meant. But I think things are starting to turn around from what I'm seeing here. And I think it's going to start to turn around because you're going to turn it around. And then you're going to be offered what you're looking for. All right. Okay. And who would be next? La 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 la. Next would be Umber. Did you want a reading, or were you just here for moral support, which is kind of how I look at it? But yeah, I don't see where you've responded, so I think it's moral support. Okay, then we have Tina's next. And if I remember right, Tina said she is. Where did I see it? She's a Taurus.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and I'll get things shuffled.
Tina, are you married?
I don't think she is, but then I never rely on my memory.
Right. Well, the Hierophant did come out. So that's new love. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
Well, the Hierophant can represent her.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There is a past person here.
single. That's what I was remembering.
The Empress. There is new love that I see coming in. But there's also a past person.
We're in Mercury retrograde. Put garlic around your neck, okay? Oh, you're right. I see that.
Mm-hmm. Have you been struggling with anything recently?
Oh.
Could be financially, but I do see you nurturing your finances better.
Yeah, somebody. I do see somebody from the past.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
No, that's okay, hon. When that card came out, it was very clear. Go ahead and finish. My bad.
I'm done.
There's something that you're fighting about in your head. And you've been feeling stuck. But that's going to turn around. Like Jess said, I see two men. I see one from the past and one coming in. So again, a reminder, Mercury retrograde's not over till the 2nd of January.
This shadow period.
You've been manifesting. And I think that's where this person's coming in. But you need to get over this overthinking. Fighting with yourself. Whoa. Yeah, new cycles are starting here. And I didn't hear the beginning of yours, so I don't know what else you said.
I saw the past person. I also saw a new person coming in, and I got the Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups.
Ooh.
And King of Wands. So action-oriented leadership. And I also did get that her finances will be improving.
That's always a good card. Well, hello, Miss Pam. Welcome in, dear. Well, okay, sorry. You've got to get over this overthinking thing. And that's hard. Coming from a Virgo, I do it really well. This feeling stuck is going to end. Like her, I've got a past and a present here, and you're manifesting. And that's what this new person is. And there is a new cycle beginning. All right. Hope that helps and resonates. Oh, you're welcome, dear. You're wearing your protection stone. Good. You ought to right now. Oh, good. I'm glad. You too, Victor. Get some rest. All right. Who's next? After Tina, I think Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So Kevin Blaze. I'm looking for his sun sign. Did he put it in there? Oh, Capricorn. There we go. All right, Kevin. Go ahead.
Got a new cycle for him too.
Oh, good.
He's gonna have a choice when it comes to career.
Ooh. Kevin.
There's a big emphasis on balance. I think it might have to do with thoughts, negative thoughts, self-sabotaging. New love. I think you got that for him last week, actually. Some kind of inner conflict here. This could be with another person. There could be an apology. Make sure you set firm boundaries and communicate clearly. That's what I have.
I see the communication here. And I also see a new love.
Mm-hmm.
Could very well be a soulmate or a Gemini. Very good relationship. Reciprocity, very equal in the I give to you, you give to me. The only thing is I see right now you're just not feeling the greatest. I don't know if thank you. Oh, and a celebration of love. Just saying, it's looking good. Last card, please. Last card, please. For Kevin. Last card. I think that's it. That's all they're wanting to give. So, like she said, I see love. You've got the lovers here. A very good relationship, equal in the give and take. A conversation going to take place, gets along very well with people, and this big celebration of love. Hope it resonates. She's on her way. Oh, jinx. It's a soulmate. Yes, it is. Could very well So you let us know, okay? You heard it here first. Okay, who's next here? We have, I believe, Brolick is next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brolick. Where did you put Brolick? Where is Brolick? Are you here? You're a Leo. Brolick, Mr. Leo. Are you here? Brolick. Gonna have to go further. Okay. Who came in after Brolick? Pamela, do you want a reading?
Oh, Brolick's here.
Brolick's here. Okay. There he is. Okay.
Brolick, did you just recently leave a toxic relationship? There's a leap of faith that you're going to take into something new. You need to change your perspective on it, and choose the path that you feel you would be more successful with. That's what I get.
Okay. I saw the same, a past relationship that is not good and ended poorly. I see somebody else coming in, but not for a while. They could very well be a Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I picked up on that.
yeah. And be patient is what they're saying. And you can, I see you waiting, just waiting. Don't just wait.
I did get the Hangman as well.
Oh, I've got the 3 of Wands here. And anytime I get that, I worry that they hear that somebody's coming and they're just waiting. And that doesn't work. You have to continue to live your life and to be active. So don't just stop and wait. But you do have somebody, a very nice somebody, and they're just taking their time to get to you. It's going to be a different road that you're going to walk down.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of passion. A very creative person. Anyway, I hope that helps you, Brolic. Yes, I know there's a definite lag. There's always a lag. That's why I give time. All right, Pamela, did you want a reading, dear? If you're still here. Pam, Miss Unbalanced. If you're still here and want a reading, let me know. Okay. Okay, I'm looking to see if Pamela's here and wants a reading. I want to make sure we've hit everything else here. And I think that's it. Unless we have some new people coming in. Okay, let me see here. Oh, she is here, Miss Unbalanced. How about next? You don't want much. You want the next 3 months and 4 cards or less. I'll let you start.
Okay.
Hello, Emily. Welcome in. Hi, Aunt Ivy. No, actually, I think we can fit you in. Both of you. Delay is long. Okay, thanks for the note.
Well, I pulled the Tower, so sudden unexpected changes could be good. There is somebody I would keep an eye on, pay attention to. I pulled Deception and the Two of Swords. Also working on your inner strength, and there may be an ending or trying to balance something out.
Well, she's unbalanced, so we love her though. You're not sleeping very well, girl. What's going on?
Mm-mm.
Overthinking. You do have somebody coming into your life. Very wise. Whoops. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. It'll be a lifetime. It'll be for the rest of your life. The next 3 months, please. This person could be a Sagittarius. I'm trying to remember. Pamela, what are you? Are you Pisces, Pam? Oh, okay. You're fighting something, some sort of you're Libra. Duh. I don't know what I'm not reading. You're fighting some sort of transformation. Something's changing. And you're not expecting it to change. Like it was sudden. You didn't think it was going to happen. You have somebody coming, a beautiful, abundant, wise. And they have the 10 of Pentacles here.
It's funny you say that.
Uh-huh. There you go. See, we're in sync. And it's going to grow. May I have another card, please? Angels. This is going to happen sometime within the next 3 months. Now, I went out on a limb, but you need to get some rest right now. I don't know what's causing the insomnia, but fix it. You need some rest. And I don't know what's causing that. This could be divine. I've got both the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. That can be a divine pairing. But don't, oh man, don't have your defenses up and your boundaries around you so much like it's a wall. Okay? Take them down a little so at least you can peek over and they can look at you. All right? Oh, it is getting better. Wonderful. Wonderful. Keep working on it. Okay? But don't get those boundaries and defenses so high. You see where there's like a crystal ball around her? That's what is showing your boundaries, your defenses. You have built this guard around you. While you're getting some rest and waiting for Prince Charming, do something like try to work your way out of that. Okay. I want you to give into this, whatever this transformation is. Fighting it just makes it painful. Some big change. Did you get a tower card in your reading? Was it inverted?
Yes.
Was it in reverse?
It was upright.
It was upright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's better than this, so we'll go with that. All right. I think that's about as much as I can do. Dear God, I have a quarter of the deck out here. All right. You are so welcome. Embrace the change. Okay. That's the only constant in life. I got this all right. Yep. Okay, dear. Love you. Come back. All right. Next is Emily. Emily Lawrence Bradley. Emily, I need to know what your sun sign is. And do you want a general? Or is there something on your mind? You know, I need to learn to do the commercials midway. Because should have done it earlier. Any guidance? Oh, I'm sorry. A fellow Gemini, go ahead and see what you can find for Emily. Ooh.
There's something a fresh new start here.
What?
A fresh new start. It feels a bit like in between stages. Or like I know how Julie calls it the
Gap.
Yeah, I'm seeing that here for sure. But there is a fresh new beginning here coming.
Mhm.
She is manifesting. New love.
Oh, yeah, I got that here. So.
Mm-hmm. Don't get discouraged if it takes a little longer than you wanted it to. I don't know what that could be about, but that's what I am seeing here.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got some good news here. First of all, things are going to, you want to transfer. Oh, that's right. Right. Well, don't let it, good grief. You know how many people can't afford to go where they want to go? That's life right now. You are in a huge boat with everybody else, okay? Things are going to take off for you big
Mhm.
time. You right now are doing a lot, you're doing a lot of introspection, of soul searching. I see somebody good coming. A very stable relationship, and I hesitate to put this up, but it's the Four of Wands. We all know what that means to me.
Mhm.
And we also have that Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, unconditional love. And here's the creme de la creme, it's an emperor,
A leader.
a leader. Okay. So yeah, you're not happy that you can't go to the school you want, but you know what? In life, some of the best blessings are unanswered prayers. Okay? Think about this. You're going to get an education that you can afford. And when you're done, you're not going to be saddled with all those loans. All right? And that's huge. Oh, that's so huge. I can tell you, I had those loans, those weren't easy. I see nothing but good. I really
Mhm.
do. You're a little defensive right now, but I think you're going to tame that. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Betraying yourself, how? Because you can't afford it? How is that betraying yourself?
Self
You're
love's the best love.
what?
I said self love's the best love.
Yeah. You need to love yourself more. You're so young, dear. Just enjoy the
Like,
moment. Enjoy life as it is. Because
mhm.
trust me, when you get older, you're going to worship the days like that. So, truly, go to school where you can afford to. Keep your eyes open. You're not trying hard enough. Are you a slacker? Have you just kind of been sitting back with your feet up, not studying, not working hard? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because
So,
if she was that worried about it,
yeah,
being too hard on herself for sure.
yeah, you've got to back off your own back. Okay. Um, oh, youth is wasted on the young. Just enjoy life. Okay. Just enjoy each day as it comes. Yes, opportunities are everywhere, Trevor. That's right. You have straight A's. Okay, so you're not a slacker. So, how is it that you didn't try hard enough? I don't get it. I think what the universe is saying is we don't want you to have those kinds of bills. You can get the same education here. It might not have a label on it, but it's just as good because you know what? Nobody ever asked me where I went to school. Nobody. Okay? It wasn't important. It's more important to you than it is to anybody else. All right? Honey, there is a purpose and a reason behind everything.
Mm-hmm.
So consider it an unanswered prayer. All right. My God, if I'd gotten everything I prayed for, oh, how screwed up my life would be. Maybe it's part of divine plan. Exactly, Kevin. That's what it is. It's about the divine saying, hey, we don't want you there. Okay. We want you over here because just so happens we have Mr. Prince Charming here, and he's not going to that big school. He's over here. All right. You saw a drone yesterday morning. Okay, I'll read that in a minute, Paul. Hang on. All right, so we're going to move forward, and Emily's going to take a deep breath, okay, and go to school where you could afford it and realize that the divine has a plan for you. It's better than anything you could ever imagine, okay? So just recognize and enjoy each day you've got. All right. Anna Ivy, where are you? Your question, you would love some cards on romance in the next 2 or 3 months? Okie dokie.
I'm not getting much of love for some reason. Oh, although I have the Queen of Cups. I'm getting more about career for some reason.
Go with what you get.
Okay. If you want to go first, you can.
Sure. The first thing that they want you to know is that you need to have patience. And that you do have new love coming, okay? There's new love. But you have to get over the past first, okay? Something in the past happened that was very painful for you, and you've got to heal that. So heal whatever it is that's still wounding you. You may even think it's healed, but it's not. Somebody I want to say in the past, had some sort of addiction. It may be this person. I don't know if it was severe as drug, alcohol, sex, or gambling addictions, but there was something pretty serious there. And it played into the mental side of almost paranoia. Is any of this making sense, Anne? You took early retirement. Okay. Kevin. I thought I called that a long time ago, but I'll give it to you.
The main message I'm getting is stop waiting and going after what you actually want. That's the main message that I have.
That's a good one. And that makes sense. I got the Knight of Wands here, and that is all about taking action and going for what you want. You do have new love coming, but like she said, don't sit on your laurels waiting for it, okay? They're all normal working people. So you think.
Could just be a Capricorn.
That's true. It could be a Capricorn. Did you know Capricorn, dear? Do you have a Capricorn in your life? You think they're all normal. Everybody presents themselves a certain way. No drugs, no alcohol. I only know normal and hardworking people. You know how many people I've known in my lifetime that, eventually you wind up seeing the other side of them. And it can be so different. So I'm not going to take it back. I'm just going to say you may not have known. And that's okay.
And nobody's ever truly normal anyway. So
what is normal?
I have no idea.
We all have our own little hells that we're dealing with. So I'm just saying it's okay. You don't have to agree, but this is there. And I hope it's everything you think it's supposed to be. Okay. All right. Next, we had, who else was there? Somebody else. Paul Freed.
Just a general?
Paul, what do you want? General, love, career? You don't get all the details. Okay, Paul. What's your sun's sign, honey? And you want the general, love? If you don't answer quickly, then you get general. You're welcome. He's a Leo. Oh.
Paul, was there a recent transformation of a relationship, an ending by any chance? Hmm. You can go first this time.
Okay. What I've got here, Paul, is that you've got a lot of stuff going on. Wow. It's almost you're got so many things going on that you can't keep it straight. Things are happening at lightning speed for you. Um, Single, ready to mingle. Um, are you single, dear? What is this? Hang on. Yes, yes, Leo, Jen. No. When you answer for yes or no, you got to give me some inclination what it's in regards to. I am in one no for 30 years ago. Huh? I am in one. You've known for, you are in one now. You're going to have to help me out here. I am in one no for 30 years ago.
I think he means currently in one.
That's kind of what I was, but I don't like to assume.
I wasn't able to pull on his energy, so.
Well, that's okay. Sometimes people are closed off. Well, somebody's very independent and abundant right now. And maybe that's you. I always call the card single, ready to mingle. But that doesn't mean always single, it just means abundant and independent. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's very affluent, independent energy, also wise, can be a working parent. I've got a new beginning for something. Creativity, passion. What is it you're waiting for? Oh, and here we go. True LOL. Yes. You love to have your fun. Okay. That doesn't even answer what you're waiting on, because there's something you're waiting for. Let me see. Can you tell me what he's waiting for, please? Were you in a relationship at one time that
I did pick up on that.
very deceptive?
I did pick up on that. But
Very,
he said no, so.
I've got a past painful relationship that was very deceptive towards you. Um, and I'm not sure that's healed.
Mm-mm. No, I pulled the Four of Pentacles on it, so I think that he's still holding on to something from that.
Yeah. A long time ago. You know, sometimes we can move on in life, but not heal something that's going to be like a festering thorn in your thumb. So I would maybe advise that you kind of take an inventory and what is it that maybe has been a theme in your life? And I don't know how old you are, but you know, has there been a theme? Something's not healed here. And you're waiting for something. I'm not even sure you know what it is. Okay. I hope that resonates at least a little bit. And let's see here. And I think we're done.
Wow.
We did Anna, we did Kevin, and we did Emily Lawrence, we did like I said, Kevin, Anna, Paul, we just finished. Emily, we did. Trevor, we did.
Rolick, Tina.
Rolick and Tina and Pam.
Kevin.
Yep. Yeah, I think we've got everybody done and early to boot. And we did Victor and I'm not seeing anybody that we've missed here.
Mm-mm.
So, having said that, oh, now you're telling me this? Oh my goodness. Well, I know it's got to be on my personal page. I'm paired. You're right. It doesn't, for some reason, even though I paired it, it's not showing calling on angels. It's showing my personal page and the YouTube. Oops. I really can't change it at this late point. You're welcome, Kevin. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. Oh, well, it'll be better another day. Let me go over what we've got coming up. Oh, what happened to everything? I swear, Restream has just really.
It's still technically Mercury retrograde, too. So.
Yeah, I know. And I'm just, come on. I had all these loaded, so I can't go over that. But I can't show you the QR codes, but I can tell you that, let me see here. Today is Sunday. In a little bit, Miss Angie and Miss Sherry Berry may be on. They're very ishy, so you know I can't really tell you exactly what time. But they are scheduled to come on after us. Then I also have tomorrow. We've been hoping for a very long time that tea time with the naturally divine goddess was what? It shows my, hang on, I'll look. Oh, now it's saying unable to connect, but it's showing paired. I don't know. Let me look on my private page here and see what I got. And yeah, it sure isn't showing, is it? Well, son of a gun. God love Mercury. I don't, but God does. Let's see. StreamYard is pretty great. StreamYard. I've not heard of that one. We've got so much stuff invested in Restream. Well, thank you, Pam. Not money invested, but as time. We've been doing this so long now that everything is loaded into them. But I appreciate the knowledge. If we have any more problems, we may move everything no matter what. Oh, you're 59, Paul, huh? I'm 66. You like older women? Let's see here. What else have we got? Kevin, now Bonnie, you love Mercury. Just love it less when it's naughty. I don't always love things less when they're naughty. Oh, I think it's time to go. What do you think?
I think so too.
All right, folks. Listen, I appreciate that everybody showed up for Jess's first day. Yay, Jess. And you did it without all those nerves. How about that? Wonderful. We will see her next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. So come join us and we will double check Facebook. Believe me, we may triple check them. All right. Thank you for joining us. We love you. We'll see you next week. Okay. If you want to come see me, I'll be back Wednesday morning. Hang on. I know the answer to this. 10 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. All right. Everybody have a blessed week and listen for the whispers of your angels.